Hi everyone, Kim here with cardcreationsbykim.blogspot.com, and I need to go to Crafters Intervention. I had my little basket all ready to go for the animal rescue silent auction, and I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning and had this idea in my head and thought, I need to include this in the basket. So here we are. One last thing. Now, what I've done is I've used the Plantin Schoolbook Cricut cartridge, and I cut on page 80 the roly-poly at fit to page and made it 6 3/4, which to me is a perfect size. Then I went over to my Create a Critter, and it is the only cartridge that I have that has the dog bone, other than Mickey and Friends. But you know, I pulled this out and decided to go ahead and use it. And then after I cut it, I thought, oh, what a ding dong, because it cut this and that out, and I didn't need this. So I have extra. I'll figure out what to do with it, but in the meantime, so I used this, and I cut this out at 2, and then I cut the layer out at 2, and I used like a blue that matches this blue, and then I used a shiny glitter paper. Then I got my, Making Memories little letters, pre-cut adhesive letters, and I just put treats on it. I actually have 2 miniature schnauzers, so I have dog treats, and I've got a treat bag that you can buy at any of your Party Favor stores, and I put some little pepperonis, and this is like little chicken and then a rawhide, and I put it in there. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in the basket as well. Let me go ahead and show you how you put this treat box together. You want to put your paper on your mat so that it goes this way, which would be horizontal, because then the box goes together correctly. Okay, you can use your Score Pal, but for this one I don't need to, because this paper bends real easily. And it also has little tick lines that you follow. So I'm going to fold this down. This paper's kind of tricky because it is thick and glittery, and it could cut if you are not careful, or split, I should say, not cut. Okay, make sure that's folded correctly. I'm going to go here, and there's just a few more, and then we'll do the bottom. Yeah, pretty sad. Waking up at 4 in the morning and thinking, oh, I want to put a treat bag in my animal rescue basket. I believe the lady is coming to pick it up tonight, so. And then I thought maybe it'd be fun to put a gift card, but I don't. No, okay, Kim, you gotta stop. You gotta stop, man. Okay, so then I have my score tape, and I don't know what size this is. Oh well. I'm gonna put score tape on this flap here, and I'm gonna double duty it. What I mean by that is just put 2 strips on. So your box is going to start going together like this, and then like this. And then this is going to fold down. So it'll be like that. So we need to put tape on here. So that's the inside of the left flap. And then you're going to put tape on the left flap on the outside. Tape on the other flap on the outside. You know what? Score tape is really the best thing to use for putting these boxes together. Okay, so there we go. Let's start with this flap here, and then it's just going to kind of follow its way into the box. And I'm going to go ahead and peel this off as well. Okay, so I'm going to put this guy here. Oh, my finger was stuck to the score tape. And just on the inside you want to kind of push it down. Okay, then you want to put this one in here. Now you have score tape on this edge and this edge, so this one's going to go ahead and go in. Okay, sorry. I remembered to put my cell phone out of the room so I wouldn't get interrupted, but I didn't put my regular phone. Okay, so then we're going to put that one in. This has got the score tape right here. When you're all done putting the box together, let's go ahead and peel this off. I just used my bone folder and went in on the inside and pushed all those flaps down. Okay, so alright, so there we go. We're going to take our little bone folder, can you see on the inside, and we're just going to push down on all those pieces of tape. Okay, and on this side too. So I'm pushing down here and get that score tape to hold real good. Okay, now let's put our little bone tag together. Put the gold sparkling one on top of the blue. Like so. And there is a right and a wrong to this because they won't match up if you don't put the, shapes together correctly. And then we're going to come over here and grab our letters. And I just chose to use the little ones. And because I did that other one, I know where to go with it. When I first did this one here, I had the T over too far and the S was over here. So these come off pretty easily. So if you want to try it by just laying it down and not pushing it to see if you're putting it on correctly, that would be fine. Try to get it evenly spaced. Oh, awkward silence there, huh? I was really focusing on that. Wow. Okay, so that's that. Now I'm going to punch a hole in the middle. So I'm going to put some string through it. Make sure I didn't get that in the way there. Okay, now I have two pieces of string here. One's to tie the bag and one's to tie the bone on. And I'm going to thread it through. Try to get it in the middle. I'm going to come here to my bag. Now the first thing I want to do is I want to secure the bone. So I'm going to pop dot the back of it. And this makes it easier for you to do your tying around the Okay, so I want to go right here. I'll take one side, tie it up, and should I try to tie a bow? Ooh, tricky. Okay, we'll see how that works. If I have enough room for the other one. Enough string for the other one. I may not. Okay, never mind. We're going to keep it as a knot. like this. I'm going to trim that off so it's not sticking out all silly like. This is pretty good cardstock for a treat bag. It's pretty thick. Great. And I do, you know, actually this comes in like a rolled up ball, but it kept coming apart. And I got frustrated with it, so I just threw it in a bag. But this kind of has, you can work with it a little bit. See how it kind of stays? I don't know what it's called for sure. Twine. I'm going to call it twine. Okay, so let's cut that off. Tie that a little tighter. Same for this. And we'll cut that off. And there is your little doggy treat bag. Goes right there like that. Okay, I promise I'm done with my silent auction basket. Alright, thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment. I'll get back to you. Thanks, bye.